Hello and welcome to the Investor Kevin channel. I'm Kevin and today we're going to talk about how you can prepare for the 5.0 update, especially the part where the horde bashing, or another name to call it, the charge the horde mode, will be coming. So now, as you can see here, aside from all the epics and legendary guns that I have, I also obtained some rare and oncoming guns. Now you might be wondering, Kevin, why are you hoarding all these rare and oncoming schematics in the first place? Well, first thing, a notable difference is that the difference in how much resource you use. If you look at a gameplay, like if you go on YouTube and search up Horde Bash, Fortnite, you'll see a gameplay of it, and there's really limited ammo. You do not go into the game with your inventory. Instead, it's replaced with a preset inventory. And it's very limited, as you can see, to the point where you're going to need to be very efficient as possible, or at the very least during the first few beginner stages of it. Now, during the beginning stage of it, it doesn't matter. It seems, I'm just assuming that based off the video, that the video is going to show the most accurate picture of Horde Bash. That no matter what level you are, whether you're in Canny Valley or Twine Peaks, you're going to face Husk of power level 5 at first. And you get limited ammo as well as limited resources to craft a gun or sword. So what you want to do is simply get these rare schematics and oncoming schematics just to keep your resource consumption low. Now, as you can see here, I have not upgraded a single rare or oncoming schematic yet. That's because I do not know which one's going to be more effective in the game itself. However, for those who might be countering me, you're going to claim that, well, Epic Games is going to design it to make it more adaptable to your level and where you are in the campaign mode. Well, your home base level, as well as how far are you at the Horde Bash. So, but however, if the worst case scenario happens, then you might need to crack a few llamas or even spend some training manuals to get the guns or trap schematics that you want. And it's very costly too, though. So better hoard some uncommons. Do not try to convert them into rares or epics or try to get training manuals out of it. For me, I just like to do the same if they have different elemental damages. Now moving on to the hero. Well, my plan is to use Hotfixer Hazard, not because he's already level 1, power level 106, but because of his ability to massively recycle materials. In the game, you are not going to be, well, based off of it, you're not going to be able to harvest materials, and so as you get at the very beginning of the game, you might want to use him to get more materials like stone, wood, or steel from the base that you built. That way you'll have enough to repair all the buildings and erect more walls to defend your base, because if you look at the video, you're going to have to defend the base that you pre-built. Now for the support, I'm planning on using the Demolitionist Bull because of his pre-planning perk, which basically it costs 1 less to build a wall. So with Hotfix Hazard's pre-plan built in, and also with Demolitionist Bull's other pre-plan perk, it's going to cost me only 8 of a material like wood, stone, or steel to build a wall, instead of 10 or even 9. Now the person that's going to be in my tactical stop would be my heavy base Kyle, because, well, I couldn't I tried to use power-based knocks, but unfortunately, his power modulation tactical perk does not stack with other constructors' modulation perk. So I decided the next best thing is him because later in the game I might have enough materials to build a floor and kill the husks on them, just to make my life easier to blow away all the husks. And as you can see for this build, I'm also planning on using hardware weapons actually. Yeah, it's because it doesn't require ammo, which is very limited at the very beginning, and also the fact that it lasts a long time. And also because of its overload ability, I can deal like a splash damage of 1k or more, which is pretty awesome actually. And the next thing that I haven't done but would recommend all you viewers is to simply upgrade a defender. Because, well, in the case that you have 4 people, it doesn't matter. However, if it's less than 4 people, a defender is like a cheap way to defend your base, aside from using traps. Traps, you can build them, but remember, you have limited resources. So you need to make sure that trap is going to do a lot of damage. However, with the way I play, I'd like to place traps all over and hoping that it does damage to his husk, but actually did it once I checked back. So, and plus, a defender only needs like a defense path to summon it in the first place. So it's a great use of resources. This is just simply for the very beginning of Horde Bash, because in order to get into more difficult Horde Bash with lots of resources to play, say the Urban Assault Headhunter, you're going to need to play Horde Bash a lot because of the fact that you need to earn something a lot like skill points, but we'll call them Horde points in this case. Those Horde points can help you upgrade your base, add more materials, or add more ammo to be able to allow you to play Urban Assault Headhunter or some other stuff. And plus, they're going to be your main way of earning those event tickets. So if you guys want me to do, so what do you guys think? Is my strategy very good? Is it effective? Do you think I should not? Is there something in the video that I should not assume is going to be in the 5.0 Horde Bash or Challenge the Horde mode? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys later.